Melekalikimaka to faith and Mahalo. That was beautiful, and it really does set the mood, doesn't it? Yeah. And I'll just pull myself together. It's a happy mood. I cry sometimes when I'm happy. How about you? Yeah. Just my happy leaks out. All right. Listen to these words from Nisargadatta Maharaj. He wrote, "The seeker is he who is in search of himself or herself. Give up all questions except one. Who am I? After all, the only fact you are sure of is you. The I am is spot on. The I am this is not. Strive to find out what you really are." Wouldn't it be a bummer to live our whole life as someone other than the one we're created to be, the one that is absolutely free? Wouldn't it be such a waste of our earth life to struggle and effort and not have the health and happiness and peace of mind and abundant good that we're created to experience easily? The only thing that can keep us from becoming more and more aware of what we really are and living as we truly are is the this that follows our I am. Because I am is our declaration of existence. The this is not spot on about that existence. I am is the only thing. We know for sure it's the only thing that's unchangeable. If it were to ever change, if I am could ever change, we wouldn't know about it because we wouldn't be. We exist even now only because existence, our Creator, wants us to exist and knows that we do. Right now. If it were possible for existence to forget about us for even one moment, that would be the end of us. But we're here right now, and we know we are right now. So it means that our Creator is thinking about us and knows that we are. A Course in Miracles tells us nothing real, it's right there on our banner, can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. A Course in Miracles makes a fundamental distinction between the real and the unreal, between knowledge and perception. I am is knowledge. I am this is perception. And it's changeable. Now, as most of us know, we're considering this month, with its focus on the birth of Christ on earth through Jesus, as an opportunity for all of us to give birth to a greater awareness of who we truly are. A spiritual being, having a human experience for the fun of it. because we know that all things are possible to us and for us, and we get to choose our experiences. That's why we came, and that's our true knowledge. The Christmas season is an excellent time for us to become more conscious of ourselves as an individual extension of love, living in love, loving as love. And to feel alive right now, as a spark of divine light within the one light of creation, the light of Christ consciousness. That's our home. That's where we are even now. This month and every moment within it is an opportunity for us to bring our spiritual state of being home to our conscious awareness, so that it feels real to us as we live this life now. In this way, it'll be easier for us to accept that we are unconditionally supported by a universe that loves us exactly as we are right now, because it knows us as we truly are right now. Nothing's changed as far as the universe is concerned. The universe has true knowledge, not perception. This very moment, each of us, even while we're sitting here, even while we're standing here, is emitting an individual living vibration. All of us are doing it, and it's so easy, so natural, because it's who we are. We're beaming, we're emanating, we're exuding the fundamental energy of aliveness within the energy of life that is happening right now. Where else could we be alive but where life is happening? And life is always happening now. The whole universe knows we're here because we're the active vibrations, all of us, that are happening within it right now. It feels us, and it likes the feeling. It's up to us to get up to speed with that love and with that feeling. Which brings us to the title of today's talk, The Christmas Present. Now, we often talk about the power of now. And we talk about how important it is for us to be in the present moment. But in truth, there's never a moment when we're not. Eckhart Tolle wrote, "You are not in the now. You are the now." That is your essential identity. The only thing that never changes. We're all a conscious being saying, I am now. And that I am is spot on. It's the only thing that will never change and hasn't changed. And it's never threatened. Herein lies the peace of God, and whenever that feels real to us, whenever we know, even briefly, that that's true, it becomes our peace. Since the whole universe and us in it is governed, as we know, by the exquisite law of attraction that is always doing its job flawlessly every moment. No downtime for the law of attraction. No outrunning it. No getting around it. And it's always doing its thing. It loves to do what it does. It matches up the vibration we're emitting with our experiences in life. And since that's true, it would seem unwise at best for us not to seek to know ourselves as we're created to be and let it sink in as our only reality, the only self we know now. We have all we need right now as the powerful spiritual beings we are. So don't we create what we want? Why don't we have what we want? Well, Science Mind tells us the infinite, limitless possibilities of the one life of which man and woman is a part depend in man's expression upon his own concepts. We're creating our life as we go along, with every concept that follows our I am declaration of existence, with every thought or word, with whatever follows I am that is unspoken or spoken. It doesn't matter what someone else thinks about us. It doesn't matter what someone else thinks we ought to do. It doesn't matter if someone's happy with us or not happy with us. It's our own concepts that limit our life and no one else's. We're the only one with the power to decide how we will experience our life in any moment. We're the only one holding concepts in our mind that affect our life. And every moment, because concepts are changeable, we can change our concepts and change our life. Let me make sure I didn't miss a page, because you're going to like it all. When we focus on, I was this, or I will be that, we miss the Christmas present. And we make any regret we hold about what was, or any fear we have about what will be, a concept that limits what we can be now. I mean, we can spend years in therapy. I mean, trying to find out why we're afraid of spiders or stairs, or why we're claustrophobic or messy or forgetful, or what our mother did or what our father did that makes us the way we are. And all of that focus on those concepts, all it will do is keep those concepts alive as who we are. It'll keep those concepts in the now and limit any experience of new knowledge about ourselves that we could have. Nothing is set in stone. except a mind with concepts that it refuses to release. Not one of us is a fixer-upper. We came perfectly created. Not one of us is working off karma for any past anything. Anything that happened in another life or another decade. We are, right now, perfectly created and free to be happy, to be healthy, to be peaceful, to be as abundant as we allow ourselves to be. Whatever good concept about ourselves that we decide to think now, that follows our I am, no matter what we said before, 5 minutes ago, 5 years ago, doesn't matter. We'll change our life now for the better. We're creating our life every moment we live it. It's never too late because it's always now. Now is a fresh start awaiting our fresh choices. I am is the creative force of our life. Now, if we truly accept it, that who we believe we are affects how our life goes, if we were actually aware every moment that what we think becomes our life experience, we'd not only watch our tongue, we would watch our mind. If we're not loving ourselves right now so far, if we think that what has occurred has forever changed who we really are, we're not in agreement with God and the whole universe that knows us as we truly are right now. Unchanged since the beginning, when our Creator said, "Let there be light." We are, even as we sit here, looking like humans, right now, we are a divine spark of that original light. We need to get up to the speed of light that is within us and let it shine. We were born of love. We are an extension of love. We are living in love. We are loving as love right now. If we want to get up to speed with that love so that we can live as the one we're created to be now, there's no time like the Christmas present. We can make this Christmas season more than a season. We're not going to be what we really are someday. We are who we really are today. All we need to do is recognize that's true and live it as our only reality. We can decide, and it's up to each of us, because we're the one with the concepts. We're the ones who decide for ourselves. And we can decide right now not to waste any more time struggling to become what we already are. We know only one thing for sure, for absolute certainty. The one thing we can say now, without a doubt, and know that the whole universe agrees with us, is I am. As Dr. Seuss would put it, and we've all heard it, but I'll say it again because it's perfect here. Today, you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Right now, we can open our awareness to the Christmas present where the Christ light shines as us. Now is where we live. Now is where we create. Now is what we are. The only question to ask ourselves that will matter now is, who do I say I am? Namaste.